Happy Tuesday, Indianapolis, and welcome to March's episode of the Tuesday 10. I'm Susan Martinez, your Mayor's Neighborhood Advocate for Area 6 on the near northwest side of town, and your host for today's episode. To kick things off, let's turn to this month's Neighborhood Spotlight. The Old North Side. In recognition of Women's History Month, we are turning to a neighborhood in Indianapolis with a unique place in women's advancement and the fight for suffrage. The Old North Side exists today as a small pocket of downtown Indianapolis, bounded by I-65, as well as 16th, Bellefontaine, and Pennsylvania streets. The neighborhood has been recognized on the National Register of Historic Places since 1978, and one reason for this designation still stands tall in the form of a late 19th century mansion known as a Propylaeum. Located on North Delaware Street, the Propylaeum housed the Indianapolis Women's Club, which was established in part by the renowned local suffragist May Wright Sewell in 1876. But Sewell was not just an important figure in Indianapolis. A friend of Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton, she played an integral role in the national fight for women's right to vote. And today, her efforts are still memorialized right here in Indianapolis, where you can still join the Propylaeum's network of nearly 200 women dedicated to historic preservation, cultural enrichment, and women's advancement. Learn more about the Propylaeum and its rich history by checking out thepropylaeum.org or indiencyclopedia.org. And of course, you can also visit in person and explore the rest of the Old North Side. Next on the docket is this month's Park Spotlight, which brings us to Maury Evans Park, located in the Mapleton Fall Creek neighborhood. Originally named Broadway and 29th, this small neighborhood park opened to the community in 1985 and was renamed Maury Evans Park after the famed author and poet in 2024. Born in Toledo, Ohio, but later permanently relocating to Indianapolis, Maury Evans was a major national figure in the Black arts movement and used her voice to speak up about issues of racial justice, prison reform, gender equality, and more. Some of her most notable works includes a television documentary called The Black Experience, her children's book Singing Black, and her poetry collection titled I Am a Black Woman. Maury Evans passed away in Indianapolis in 2017. Today, in addition to a 30-foot mural painted on Mass Ave, Maury Evans Park carries her name to honor her legacy of art and activism in our city. And we have some good news, Indy. Through a combination of neighborhood grants and funding from the Indy Parks capital budget, construction is underway on a new playground, signage, and shelter. So next time you are looking for a quiet park for a family picnic, check out Maury Evans Park, just north of Fall Creek Parkway. Now, thanks to a recent appointment by Mayor Joe Hogsett, we are not only covering women's history this March, we are covering history in the making. On Monday, February 2nd, Tanya Terry became the first woman to serve as the Chief of Police for our very own Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. But this was not a choice made for the sake of history. Mayor Hogsett selected Tanya Terry for her compassionate, dedicated service to IMPD over the past 27 years. Chief Terry began her law enforcement career back in 1999, and since then she has served in a number of positions, most recently as a Deputy Chief of Operations and the Southwest District Commander. Her time with IMPD is one marked by many accomplishments. Most notably, Chief Terry spearheaded the citywide Juvenile Diversion Program, which gives young people a second chance by connecting them to resources and helping them learn from their mistakes. Now, as IMPD Chief, Tanya Terry is looking to build upon the department's data-driven success as she leads the implementation of the department's first ever strategic plan. Follow along with her progress and find more information by following IMPD News on Instagram, Facebook, and X. Next up, we have an exciting update for you all from Indy Parks. The city will be hosting a ribbon-cutting ceremony in April to mark the completion of the MLK Gateway project at Martin Luther King Jr. Park. The project represents a $6.8 million investment into one of our city's most significant historical sites, where Robert F. Kennedy delivered his iconic speech right after the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on April 4, 1968. The event is immortalized in the Landmark for Peace monument, which shows the two men reaching out to one another in a gesture of unity and a call for peace during one of the most divisive times in our country's history. And now, with the completion of the MLK Gateway project, the monument will be revitalized with a new plaza, walkways, landscaping, and more. Soon, the site will be elevated to match its national significance and to honor the invaluable contributions of some of our greatest American heroes. So be sure to stop by Martin Luther King Jr. Park sometime in April to see the new and improved landmark for peace. And you can also check out parks.indy.gov to learn more about this project and the many others happening in our parks all across Indianapolis. And now we are highlighting some summer job opportunities in Indianapolis. Indy Parks and Recreation is kicking off their summer hiring season on Wednesday, March 11th. With wages starting at $13 to $15 an hour, a position with Indy Parks is a great opportunity for anyone looking for a seasonal job. Have fun in the sun working as a lifeguard at your favorite pool, supporting the youth as a camp counselor, or serving food to the community. Plus, if you complete all hiring requirements by April 2nd, you have a chance to earn a $500 bonus. Residents 16 years and older are welcome to apply, so act fast. You can find more information at parks.indy.gov. Also now in its 10th year of operation, Project Indy, Mayor Hogstad's youth employment initiative, is ramping up its summer hiring season. To date, they have connected over 20,000 young people ages 16 to 24 to work opportunities across the city, including positions at museums, movie theaters, restaurants, healthcare facilities, and so many more. With summer quickly approaching, visit projectindy.net or check out Employ Indy on social media to learn more and sign up. Next up, we are highlighting the Mayor's Office of Veteran Services. As we continue strengthening support systems for those who have served our country, the Office of Veteran Services remains a critical access point for veterans and their families navigating federal and state benefits. At the core of this work are our Veteran Services Officers, or VSOs, who are accredited professionals who provide expert guidance through the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs claims process. All services are provided at no cost to veterans or their families. The VSO's role extends far beyond just administrative assistance. They also serve as advocates, navigators, and trusted advisors during what can often be a complex and overwhelming process. In 2025 alone, our VSOs processed nearly 850 claims, including disability, burial, and survival benefits for veterans from all over Marion County. So if you've served this country and have yet to claim your benefits, don't wait to get started. Meet your VSO by visiting indy.gov or calling 317-327-VETS. Next, we are spotlighting a new program from the City's Office of Disability Affairs and the Department of Public Works, Snow Buddies Indy. The program matches local volunteers with a neighbor who is unable to clear snow due to age, disability, or a lack of financial means. To request a Snow Buddy, all you have to do is fill out a quick 10-question form, and the program will aim to provide you with a snow-free pathway within 24 hours. Since its inception this past December, Snow Buddies Indy has already aided in the safe travels of nearly 200 residents, but in the wake of record snowfalls, the initiative experienced more than double the requests its volunteers can manage. So please consider signing up to help your neighbors during these final weeks of the winter season. To learn more about how you can help or to request assistance, search Snow Buddies Indy on indy.gov. Next, we are gearing up for an incredible first week of April, when Indianapolis is set to become the center of the college basketball universe. The NCAA's Men's Final Four, the National Invitation Tournament, and the Divisions 2 and 3 championships are all taking place in Indy this year. Basketball fans from all over the country will be flocking to our city to watch some of the most talented collegiate athletes compete in iconic venues like Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Lucas Oil Stadium, and Hinkle Fieldhouse. And with FanFest, dribbling competitions, and music festivals also planned for the weekend, it is truly going to be an unforgettable experience. Check out final4indy.com to find the schedule and purchase your tickets. And to top it all off, Indianapolis will also be hosting the 5th annual HBCU All-Star Game that very same weekend. Top talent from historically Black colleges and universities all over America will converge on Sunday, April 5th at 1 p.m. in the Corteva Stadium at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. Head over to hbcuallstargame.com to learn more and get your tickets. Next, we are circling back to Women's History Month. We've talked about a couple trailblazing women of our city's past, like Mari Evans and May Wright Sewell. And now we want to return to some of the women who are shaping our city's present and future. One such female leader is Tamika Catchings, retired Indiana Fever legend, 4-time Olympic gold medalist, and local business owner. Since 2004, her Catch the Stars Foundation has served Indianapolis youth through fitness programs, literacy resources, and scholarship opportunity. Tamika's work earned her the Greater Indianapolis Progress Committee's highly prestigious Whistler Award in 2024, and as of last year, a walk down Mass Ave will now bring you face-to-face with Tamika in the form of a mural that showcases both her incredible athleticism and deep commitment to her community. But Tamika Catchings is not the only woman building a better future here in Indianapolis. Truthfully, there is no shortage of women just like her, working day in and day out to improve the lives of their neighbors. And this month, you can read about some of them on the Office of International and Latino Affairs social media, where they will be highlighting female leaders all throughout March in honor of Women's History Month. Finally, we are also recognizing St. Patrick's Day this March. The celebration kicks off with a 30th annual Greening of the Canal on Thursday, March 12th at 5 p.m. Head to the corner of Ohio and West Streets to enjoy live music, grab a bite from local food trucks, and watch the iconic downtown canal turn green. A day later, on Friday, March 13th, you can catch the 44th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade and Tent Party on North Street between Meridian Street and Pennsylvania Avenue. The celebration will feature performances by marching bands and Irish dancers, themed floats, and plenty of food and drink options to keep the party going. Beyond these signature events, many local businesses, bars, and restaurants will offer special menus, festive drinks, and extended hours. Whether you're looking for family-friendly fun or a lively night out, downtown Indianapolis is the place to be this St. Patrick's Day. And that's all the time we have for this installment of Tuesday 10. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next month. Until then, this is your Mayor's Neighborhood Advocate, Susan Martinez, signing off. Have a great day, Indy.